EP, wrote them the release show, play a song, and they were all for it. Sent them some links, and they were like, "Yes, we like what we see. Get this man on television. Lose a couple pounds first, but we'll get you on television."
Well, you're going there to perform. You're not really going to be modeling, are you? Or?
No, I'm not modeling. It's like
I've seen pictures. You need to shave.
I put the pounds part in as a joke, sir.
Oh, all right. Well, no, I mean, I just wanted to give some more advice. Like maybe shave.
Believe it or not, I just shaved like 2 hours ago.
Now, see, I was just looking at pictures of you. One of the things I like to do before doing these interviews is tape pictures of you all around the studio. I mean, like wallpaper, and just sit and admire and have many thoughts. And I'm thinking every single one, man, he needs to shave.
Yes.
All right. Now, before here a couple of days ago, you sent me. I don't know. Is this new? Is it new just for us here to play, or is it new? Is this something brand new for you? The song.
It's something brand new for every single one in this world. It's a brand new song that not a lot of people have heard just yet. It's the new track off of Prove 'Em Wrong, Kid. The other three is basically all the other songs I sent you, but this is a brand new song that's going to be on the EP.
Okay, and it's one thing I've noticed about a couple of your songs with the title is they're kind of long, and it's
yeah, that's the last. Yeah, I am going to let you know right now that is the last long title song I will have for a long while.
Now, is there a reason behind it though? I mean, or is it's just the way it works out? I mean,
it's just kind of the way it works out, because what I wrote this song, the new song that we're talking about, I wrote this 7 years ago when I was still in high school, and this is pretty much my oldest, newest song to date. It's so, I believed in this song so much that I decided to keep this through many, many years, hoping that this would be a good song, and it turned out to be a kick-ass song.
Now, wait,
and I'm so happy about that.
You say that this is a song that you wrote 7 years ago. Is that
yes?
Is that part of the reason for the title? The name of the song is "The Starting Point of Our Careers," correct?
Correct.
All right, and does that title have something to do with you sitting on this for 7 years, or?
Well, it's kind of a complicated backstory. When I was back in high school, I had this friend that would recommend books to me because I wanted to start reading some more. So he would go and see what books we had in our school library, and he would choose his favorite ones. He recommended this book called The Blue Girl to me. I read it, and I absolutely loved it. It's a young adult fantasy novel. And what I like doing when I read books is I like to imagine my friends as the characters and put myself in one of the characters too, because it makes it more fun. You get to star in your own movie.
All right, dude. I'm just gonna put it out there. It's a little weird. All right, I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend you, but that's a little weird.
How was it weird, man? It's like starring in your own movie, like putting your friends together, man.
But I know. But if I was your friends, I'd be scared to death of what role you put me in. And
I wouldn't tell you. I'd just be like, "Hey, I'm reading a book."
All right, I would just. All right.
All right. Whatever, man.
That threw me back a little bit. All right, that's cool. I'm gonna try that sometime. But I read some pretty weird stuff, so look out, people.
Oh God.
All right, so the brand new one. You've been sitting on it for 7 years. You finally put it out there. The starting point of our careers, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, we're going to have these mofos check it out. Don't go anywhere. You guys, brand new from Dylan Swinson, the starting point of our careers. I'll be right back.
It's all over your skin. I want
That's the brand new one from Dylan Swinson, the starting point of our careers. I'm hanging out with him right now, and we were talking off the air there, and you said something that I thought was it was something I wanted you to bring up on air. You had mentioned that this whole deal. What'd you say? 80%.
Yeah, the whole business is like from my experience. The music business is 20% music and 80% business. Once you have the music, it's up to you to do everything you can to get it out there, like CDs, promotion, play shows, and get your music copyrighted, get it on the internet, get it on stores. So it's all hard work. And although, yeah, like starting out as an independent artist, people don't really understand, like, you got a song on the radio, you must be making a lot. Yeah, I've Playing for Keeps is on rotation on 105.5 The Bridge here in Charleston. I think since like last year, they spun it like 14 times for half a year, and I got like 14 cents from it. So I'm not making all the money in the world from it, but there's a lot of upsides to being an independent artist. Like, well, don't get me wrong, when you're starting out and you decide you want to do this, you have no choice but to do everything yourself, because nobody's going to help you out if you're just starting out, because nobody knows what you're capable of yet. The only thing you can do is just try it, go for it, give it everything you have, go after it like you have nothing else going for you in life. And it's just, sometimes it can be frustrating. Sometimes it's a lot about patience. You got to wait for the perfect time for good stuff to happen to you, because you're going to constantly see your peers succeeding before you. They're like, how come they're doing all of this when I've been working just as hard as them? Well, the thing is, they've been at it long enough, and they've been working hard to get people to recognize them, to help them out, take them to bigger stuff. Like, people, if you just keep doing this long enough by yourself, then I'm pretty sure eventually people are going to want to come and jump in and help you and take your current situation even bigger than you've ever imagined. That's what I believe. Well, and there are some. I'm sorry, just one more thing. There are definitely some pros to being an independent artist. Like, I get this a lot. The feeling of seeing a physical CD of music you created, or seeing a music video you created, or hearing your song on the radio, you can look back at that and say, I did this. I did this without any help. I made this happen. And that feeling is the best feeling in the world for a musician. I will guarantee you that.
Well, and what led us to this whole conversation off air was the fact that your Fox deal in the morning. You shopped yourself out to that, and as you said, that's what you got to do. You got to shop yourself out. You're not, in this day and age with the internet, and there's just thousands and thousands and thousands of independent talent out there. It's very, very rare that you're just going to be noticed by chance. I mean, you really have to shop yourself out. And in this day and age, I would think for you that being born into the internet, does it seem somewhat easier? I mean, because you have all these different avenues to use. Whether it's the Twitter or the YouTube or what have you. And
well, with the internet, it is a lot easier to be recognized, especially with YouTube and Instagram and Vine, there's no more Vine. Vine is gone, but you could get noticed through Vine. Shawn Mendes got noticed through Vine. But, especially with sites like Bandcamp and Reverb Nation and iTunes and Spotify, people can be their own record label. They don't need to go to the biggest, nearest music city ever and just play around and just wait for a record executive to notice you with a contract. You can do everything yourself. Yes, it is going to be difficult, but the key to being where I am right now, being able to do this, the key is persistency. I've all I kept sending emails, I kept coming to places almost every day, and I would keep going back to that same place once every week just to tell them, hey, still interested, still interested. And I started doing that, and I got more gigs than I know how to handle just from doing that. And mostly that's bar gigs and all that jazz. But then even with doing like live band original shows, that's persistency is still the key. Promoters love persistency. They love to see you keep going to them because it shows your drive, your passion. But if you keep doing enough that it annoys them, tells you to stop doing it, then they're probably not a person you want to be hanging around with. But a lot of the bookers I have contacted really love that persistency in the drive. So I've just been a lot more persistent lately than I have been the last 2 years, and it's definitely been working out better than ever for me.
You know, you said something a few moments ago that really caught my attention, and you made the comment, you really can nowadays be your own label. And I think more and more in the independent genre,